Today I'm going to do a review of the Nikon D5000. It's a camera I've had for about 3 months. So first let's take a look at the body of this camera. Back here we see that we have the screen, which is closed right now. It's the only Nikon with a swivel screen. So this means that you can keep it closed to protect the screen. The screen is 2.7 inches. Back here we have the standard controls on Nikons: play, menu, minus, plus, which stand for zoom in, zoom out, or volume up, volume down, that sort of thing. The information button. We have a D-pad right here, which allows you to navigate the menus, photos, files, etc. The LV button, which stands for live view, and I'll show you that. The audio exposure, autofocus button, trash button if you want to delete a file. On the side here we have our connections, hidden behind this little plastic door. The top is for a GPS unit, so you can do geotagging on your photos. The middle is a mini USB port, so you can connect your camera to a computer through a USB. The lower one is a mini HDMI port, so you can output your video signal to an HDMI television or receiver. Another button here for the timer. Here we have the flash mode button, or flash compensation button. On this side we have the SD card slot door, spring loaded. So when you push on the SD card slot, it pops out, allows you to grab it out, slide it back in. This is one of the strap holders on this side and that side, so you can do a neck strap. On the top we have the mode selector. Here we have the information button, and this is the flash or exposure compensation button or aperture button. There's a little symbol here that represents aperture. Of course, this is the on and off button and the shutter release button. Let's take a look at the bottom. The bottom houses the battery, which slides out. And of course we have the mount point, so you can mount it on a tripod. And you can see the hinge for the swivel screen down here. Looking at the front, we have the autofocus illuminator. This sends a beam of light at a subject to help the camera focus to see its subject and lock on. This is the microphone on this side. I don't know if you can see it right here. Because this has video capability, it is able to record audio. This is the lens release button. We twist the lens clockwise. While holding that button, the lens comes right off. And there are white marks on the lens and camera body, so you can line it back up again. There you go.